Hey folks, it's Anthony from Anthony Will Do Disney. I'm making a video today about how to manage FastPasses in the My Disney Experience app. A lot of people really liked the one that we did on the dining video, so I figured why not move along a little bit and show you some other really cool things you can do in the app. Stay tuned. So booking FastPasses on the My Disney Experience app is pretty easy. So after you've opened the app, you're going to see in the center of the page where it says Get FastPass Plus. So we're going to tap that. That's going to bring you to a screen with everyone who you've linked your My Disney Experience app to. You can select any of these people to put in the same FastPass as you, assuming they have a valid ticket. If they do not have a valid ticket, it will ask you to actually enter the confirmation number for the tickets or purchase tickets. Also, it'll give you an error message if that person has already used all of their FastPass allotments, and it will make you remove them from the party if need be. If you need to book FastPasses for somebody who isn't available in the app, you'll need to make changes, cancel existing passes or purchase tickets. So we're going to pick Will to actually go forward just for the FastPass. So we're going to tap his name, and there's going to be 2 of us now, and hit continue. Next, it's going to bring up the available dates that you have for FastPasses. For FastPass selection, if you are staying off property, it will only give you a 30-day window to book your FastPasses. FastPass availability opens up at 7 a.m. 30 days before your trip begins. If you're staying on property, it gives you the ability to do it at 60 days. So since we don't have the reservation, it's only letting me go out 30. So just for simplicity, we're going to pick a date in March. I'm going to pick, let's go to the 26th. Next is going to bring up a list of the parks. You can choose any of these to go to. We're just going to say we're going to go to Magic Kingdom in this day. So we're going to tap Magic Kingdom. Now on the next page, you're going to see morning, afternoon, evening, and specific times. So we're going to look at morning for a second. On the very first 2, you're going to see the Barnstormer and Big Thunder Mountain. Now Barnstormer has availability 9:40, 10:35, 11:20. Big Thunder is actually showing up as the afternoon, 5:35, 6:10, 6:45. This is because if the ride doesn't have availability at the time you want to go, it's going to bring up the closest time that it has available for you to choose. So it's very close to the date that we're picking these FastPasses for, so there's not a lot of availability for some of the more popular rides. Now, if I were to move over and hit afternoon, it's going to update those times, and as you can see, the times actually changed. Big Thunder Mountain still doesn't have availability in the afternoon, or we can pick evening. There you go. Now let's say that you're not early morning people, but you want to get there around 10. You can actually select different times, and it'll bring up, again, FastPasses available in that time frame, with the same concession that I did earlier, that if there are no FastPasses available, it'll bring you the earliest time possible. So let's say that we want to do Barnstormer at 10:30. So we're going to click on that. It's going to ask you to confirm date, attraction, time, number of people, and the names of those people. You cannot transfer FastPasses. So let's say Will decides not to go. I would actually have to cancel his individual FastPass, which I'll show you on another page. We're going to hit the bottom and hit confirm. Congratulations, your selection is confirmed. From here, you've got a couple options you can do. I'm done will just bring you back to the main page of the My Disney Experience app. Same day, we'll keep the same party members on the same day in the same park to choose more FastPasses for, or a different day, meaning that it'll bring you back to the calendar. So let's say now you want to book FastPasses for the day after, you can just move right onto that. We're just going to click I'm done. App updates, and there you have it, Barnstormer. Now I'm going to show you how to modify this. So we're going to go into Barnstormer. And this is going to look a lot like a dining reservation page. So you've got the date, the attraction, the times. FastPasses in general give you a 1-hour window, and they do give you about a 5-minute leeway if you're running a couple minutes behind or get there a couple minutes early. You can go on the attraction once during that 1-hour window. From here, you can cancel, and you can cancel for individual people. So let's say I want to do Barnstormer, Will wants to go do something else. I can cancel his FastPass and then make a new selection for him. Modify, You can modify it for individual people also. So if I hit select all and continue, it's going to check, and it's going to bring up availability for that FastPass around the same time. It's also going to give you other attractions that you can change it to. We're going to go back and cancel out of that. Find on map. This is really helpful in the park. So let's say that you don't know where Barnstormer is. You actually have a picture of where the attraction is. You can pinch in and out so you can see where it is. Also, by hitting the star, when you're in the parks, it'll actually give you walking directions. It'll also tell you the current wait time for that ride. We're going to go back. Then you're going to see the guests in the party. You can also add guests from here. So let's say somebody else decides they want to go on it. Save changes. Caveat to that is that if there's no availability for that third person, it will not allow them to do it. Next, you're going to see an abbreviated description of the ride. So what kind of type is it? Small drops. What's the height requirement? Who's it good for? A little description of the ride and accessibility information. And by tapping on that, you can see if the person is in a wheelchair and they need to move into it, or does it just accommodate the wheelchair in general. Safety information, expectant mothers should not ride. Due to nature of experience, service animals are not permitted on the attraction. And that's just good information for you to keep.
And that's it. Very easy to do, very easy to do on the fly. Don't forget that you can manage those fast passes from inside the park. So if your day adjusts a little bit, you can always move forward and actually change the times, change the dates, make it so the vacation fits you, because it's a living, breathing animal. It'll change constantly throughout the vacation. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for coming to see us. We hope to see you soon. If you like what we do, please feel free to reach down and subscribe and see to get notifications on every other video that we do. Hit that bell icon. We'll see you around. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.